There. That's a nice lineup. I like that. Yes. Okay. By the way, I heard that Collage, for some reason, the application of glue and paper especially, so let's say glue booking, whatever your definition is, scrapbooking, whatever. Anyway, it's supposed to be a very good activity to do when you're trying to study for something. If you're attending school and you're trying to study, put your study notes on on a recording and play them back to you yourself while you cut and glue. The action of cutting and gluing redirects any fear about learning the material. I thought that was fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. I loved that. I loved that. Okay. Gotta make it tighter. Nope. Can't do that. Too little, too late, Miss Janet. Okay. Cross here, down here, cross here. And a nice tight pull. I just, for some reason, I wanted, maybe it sounds funny, but I just wanted to work on a larger piece than just I had some things I thought would look really cool for fall and Halloween and stuff like that, so. Okay, so Mr. Skull is going to go somewhere. Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay, so that means that Mr. McMansion here, unless I put something in the background. Ooh, a ghostly picture. Ooh, I like that actually. Okay. I met this lady today. I ended up, my daughter and son-in-law and I went to this local market down in the other end of town. And it was really nice. I mean, it's a very historic area, so it was a fun kind of thing to do, especially around this time of year, because it's the old jail for the town, like the original sort of place that they had the jail. And of course, you get the regular ghost stories and haunted stories about the jail and the courthouse and stuff like that, because that's not what it's used for anymore. And so we went down. It was all really cool stuff. Like, there was really no kind of, crappy little trinkets sort of stuff. It was all really nice, handmade things, all bespoke items, and I really enjoyed it. And I met this woman near me here who does some amazing work with Victoriana stuff. So I'm going to advertise her website as soon as I get an email going with her. I've got her business card, and I want to advertise her stuff on her website, because oh my goodness, it's lovely stuff. That actually makes an okay background for this picture up here. I'm not objecting to that at all, actually. So I don't feel the need to like ditch it. Do you know what I mean? This works, although this doesn't. So we'll move Mr. Bony Face up to there. and place him kind of temporarily. Here's the lettering. Okay, place him kind of temporarily right there, so that even if I have to pull him up, I can. Oh my God, I'm up to 40 minutes already, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I still think that looks kind of cool with that background. For some reason, this whole thing like just works. Maybe it's just the colors and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see, but so far so good, at least to me. So, one of these days I'm going to ask AI Chat GPT or whatever it's called, what is the funniest joke ever? And we'll see what it says. And I'll bring you the results. I don't know if any of you have tried it, and it's a lot of fun. I don't use it for anything serious at all. I just interact. I mean, the whole robot thing just, if you're even close to my age, you grew up with things that would scare the bejesus out of you as far as robots taking over. So, yeah, it's, you know, it takes a bit of getting used to, but my goodness, it can be fun to laugh with and stuff. Oh, I don't think that fits in this one. Not sure. I think this does, though. Aha. And maybe some fall foliage. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, that's kind of nice. Would that suit up there? Oh, it might. And then this kind of in there, because that can show all the way to there. And then this could go over in the corner. And a few more fall foliage, you know, foliage. See if we can't find some. It's still too bright. Oh my God, that is bright. I don't like how bright that is. No, 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 no. Let's see if either one of these will work. Okay, so what are we doing again? See, for some reason I like this one up here. It's like I really like the picture itself, and I'd like it to take center stage. Now, these branches can absolutely show on this side. Absolutely. So let's get the house glued down, and we'll go from there. We'll go from there. Do you guys find yourselves teary-eyed at this time of year? It starts like the end of summer and into fall. I mean, you know how I feel about fall. I'm not going to go into it again, but for some reason, I just start to get really teary-eyed around this time of year. Now, it could be the moon and things that the moon is doing and other planetary movements and so on, because there's been some weird stuff go on lately with the planets. But, I don't know. I mean, I know it might be a divergent thing, I'm not sure, but do you find yourselves getting teary at this time of year? Is it something you've noticed, or would you say it doesn't affect you that way? And it's not like sad, like seasonal affective disorder. I'm not talking about that kind of teary-eyed. I don't know, it's like sort of a not a melancholy, but almost what do you call it, when you're doing too much thinking back and stuff? Do you know what I mean? So anyway, just asking. seeing if other people experience that. And I just put glue on the piece of tree I was going to save, so the magical wet wipes come out. God bless glossy paper for that reason, eh? Anyway, that lovely lady from today's fair who did all the Victoriana stuff, I'm hoping that she joins the channel and enjoys what we have here and spreads her URL in the comments, because I would love everybody to see her work. It's absolutely beautiful. Just gorgeous. Alright, so a wet wipe is needed. And I guess, based on what's in the stores now, I'll be starting the Christmas stuff pretty soon. Which I'm okay with, actually. I'm just teasing. I love the holidays. The whole darn thing. And the past 3 years, again, I don't know about you guys. You might have experienced the same thing, but right from 2020 on, there's just been a different flavor to the holidays for me. And then I busted up my shoulder in 2022. So like I had 2 years with the PANDEMIC. We're not allowed to say it on YouTube apparently, but you can get binged if you do. But that and then busting up my shoulder, that took a couple of years for me to even go out again. I was so jarred by that. It's been a weird couple of years. You know, it's been weird trying to reconnect with things again. But I'm sure having a fun time this autumn. I've been doing a bunch of things with my eldest daughter, and my youngest daughter and I are going out next week. And yeah, very different this year. So, and the world is certainly going to be very interesting to see after. Let's see what happens after November, because things could go really weird depending on that whole outcome with the United States. It could go very weird. But I hope we have a lovely, peaceful Christmas, Yule holiday season, winter solstice, the whole bit. I just hope it's all wonderful and peaceful and everybody, you know, has a nice time with their loved ones if that's what they choose to do. Okay, I'm really liking this. Is that sentence familiar to you guys or what? Huh. Talk about repeating myself. I do that a lot. Oh, I kind of like that. I do. I kind of like that. For some reason, I kind of like that. And this is this way. We can put in the spooky grave picture, sort of. Boy, there is no color scheme to this one today. Wow. None. Absolutely none. No, we're going to put this one over by the old house as if they live in that house. Okay, where are my scissors? Yes, indeed. Yep, as if they live in the old house. Or this guy who looks like, nope, that's two, nope, this is this one. Okay, so this one needs to be here-ish. Yeah, we'll put that right over there. if you're interested and it's not, you know, it doesn't offend you in any way, I do a daily tarot card message every day. Where did my card again go? Oh, god dang, there it is. I do a daily tarot message on a channel here on YouTube called Blue Dawn Tarot. So you're welcome to listen in. It's a free daily message. If you're into that kind of thing. If you're not, that's cool too. Not everybody is, but it's there. And if you want to check it out, you're more than welcome. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram, same daily message, same name, bluedawntarot.com or Blue Dawn Tarot on any of them. So if y'all are interested, just letting you know. Okay, that doesn't go there. That needs to go over here. All right, so can you see the 3 pages? Not really, huh? All right, let's clear this off so we can see where we're at. This is what we've got so far. Okay, that works with the stairs and path. I love that, actually. Okay, so this headstone needs to go right there. It needs to sit right about there. Okay, so this is not going to be touching pictures, which sometimes I like. I especially like that one of that aspect of some of Brian. I'm sorry, I'll put a link in the comments boxes. He does his collages with space sometimes, and it's really attractive. So, Brian, wait a minute, because I feel bad not remembering. That's terrible, huh? Just terrible. Okay. Medlock. Brian Medlock Collage is his channel. Perfect. And like, some of his work is just amazeballs. Really nice. But the spacing is interesting to me for some things. So it's really hard for me to leave space, background space, unless it suits, like this kind of thing. Or on the alien page, there was a spot where it really suited. Maybe this house doesn't fit in here. Maybe that doesn't. House. Sorry, Queen's University, Ontario. Maybe it would sit here. I kind of want to leave this as part of the picture. I actually kind of like that, so I'm having trouble with shifting it away from there. I really am. Okay, this I'm going to lay down right here. Okay, so we'll get the rest of this guy glued down. Where did I put my glue? Oh, heck. Over here. Look at that. Alright, so Alright, so now I can get this guy down. And I'll bring the glue around like this. And we'll wipe up the excess after, because it is so easy and quick to do. Alright. Let's see if I got it. looks like I might have got it all but this one part here. All right. Where's my wet wipe? Did I throw it away? I think, no, I didn't. Here we go. All right. Now, I think this is, no, it's old enough, I guess, that it's sort of Xeroxed into the whole thing. But it's sideways, like it's, I don't know how to fix it either, so other than covering it up. So we need to find a picture with which I can cover that thing. That thing. Oh, is there anything here? Oh, I forgot about the handprint. It just doesn't go. It's too modern, like, it's, although it goes with the house, to me, I don't know. Is it too modern? I mean, I don't know. We've got modern over here. Isn't that funny that that should matter? That's kind of funny. All right, I'm going to include it. Just making sure there's nothing else I would like to include. Oh. And if you get a chance, here's a really massive suggestion, okay? It's so helpful. You know, unless you just simply don't need to do that kind of thing at all, but go through your stuff. At the end of each year, or twice a year, or whatever, go through your stuff. Just look at the art supplies you have, the craft supplies. It doesn't matter, I'm here about crafts, so we're not talking about your clothes closets or your shoe collection or your book collection. I'm talking about your craft supplies and craft items, the things you've set aside that you're going to do wondrous things with, etc., etc. That's what I'm talking about. So it's a good idea at the end of the year to go through every drawer and box and remind yourself of what you have to use, because oftentimes we end up not using stuff based on the fact that it's out of sight. The saying out of sight, out of mind couldn't be truer. I mean, it is so true. Oh, I'm kind of liking this. All right. Okay, yeah, I like that. All right, that works for me. I wish those trees had been turned the other way, because for some reason I really love that, the whole yellow tones and so on, although yellow is not one of my favorite colors. It is beautiful when it accents other colors, in my opinion. Yellow. That's one of those colors. It's like maroon or mulberry is absolutely gorgeous when it's accenting other colors. There's some it's just the way I see it, I guess. Strange, I know. All right, let's wipe that glue off of there. Okay, now. All right, so we need something here. What have we got for there? Will this do for here? It certainly might. Yep, I like that. Only I need to cut this this straight. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely start to put warnings on my vids when they're long ones, because this one's definitely a long, chatty one. But apparently some folks, some lovely folks, viewers, like the chatty. So I figure if someone doesn't, they can put on the radio or a movie in the background, because I watch lots of videos with a movie in the background. You know, something like that. And that, you know, you can do that if you want to just mute me. But I like listening. I like the chattiness of especially craft videos, because they're doing something, you know, while I'm listening to them. The chattiness of them, I really like. It's like company. You know, it creates company. It's kind of like, I love those, you can get these videos on YouTube of train rides in different countries. There's one in Sweden I watched, Norway, a couple in South Africa. These railway journeys that the person just takes their camera. There's walking tours too of different cities where a person just takes their camera, walks around, films it, and uploads it, you know. It's kind of very cool. Kind of very cool. I might have to do more of these 3-page spreads. I think 4 would be too hard unless the topic was really easy to, like, I could do a 4-page spread of Victoriana. Like, I definitely have the, you know, the stuff to do that. So, but I think 4 is a little bit too much. It's almost too wide. This 3 size, though, gives you a chance to really sort of, there, it's taking up the whole of it, to really sort of spread your wings, you know, and stuff like that. Okay, so now we come to the text. Welcome Halloween. We are going to take up very little room with this. And I don't want to do now the hard part begins, not since we're doing the Halloween thing now, instead of just fall. We'll use that on the next fall one, because I'll have to do one close to Thursday to close out October, because this is just supposed to be September, October journal. There we go. I might add a page for Day of the Dead for November 1st at the end of this one. Don't know yet. Alright, so welcome Halloween down here. I don't know if you can see that or not. There we go. You can put it right there across those 2 pictures. Or we can put it right there, there, right there. I think I kind of like it up there, actually, up here in the corner. Alright, so where's my glue book? Because this is too skinny to glue down without it. Alright, so okay, I honestly think that is done. Wow, I had a really good time with this one. It's a little different than I'm used to, but I had a really fun time doing this one. So Try a big spread. It's a lot of fun. I didn't realize. Here we go. Thank you everybody for joining me. Make sure you subscribe if you aren't, and leave a comment with your URL if you have a craft channel or another channel. And by all means, share my link. I would love to hit 1,000 subs before the end of the year. That would be a lovely, lovely goal to hit. And I thank you all for joining me. Have a wonderful week ahead. Take care.